So everybody give it up for Regina Hart.
Oh, nice. I like it when it's like this. Hi, I'm Regina, and I like white guys. Yes, I go to a meeting. Maybe you say, hi, I'm Regina. I like white guys. Hi, Regina. It's been about 2 minutes since I molested a white guy. It was Max, but, you know, he screamed a little bit, but it's okay. I asked him one time, I tried to pick him up, I asked him if he liked sticky or, what did I say, sticky or slimy? And he just kind of went, what? And stared at me. I'm one of the old people that are here. In the group, you'll see a bunch of young people, but I'm the old lady. I'm that weird old lady that's friends with your mom, that kind of creepy old lady that's been married like maybe 4 or 5 times. I'm either one of those two, or the creepy old lady that stares at your dad, girl, you know, like you and your dad did something, and that your mom is just kind of going, oh, really? This bitch again. Okay? I'm the one that's really creepy in the corner going telling you how much you've grown and how good you look. David Duke is, oh God, this is going to bomb. Okay. Like I said, I'm the old chick. And how old? I thought Ariana Grande was a drink at Sonic. I'm thinking, Ariana Grande's like, who the hell is that? And I've turned it to my mom because I would come home and find my mom watching Matlock. I'm like, is there anything else on? No, there's nothing else on. Now my kids come home and find me watching Law and Order. Why are you watching the same thing over and over again? I like Stabler. I like Law and Order SVU. Stabler's hot. I love it when he beats the shit out of pedophiles. That keeps me going. Yay. And then the other one that was on for so long, I like Lenny and the cute black guy. Everybody else I don't pay attention to. Because I like staring at the cute. I know one's cute black guy. All the white guys I like. Yes. And I always talk about being the designated black friend. Because I'm always the designated black friend when I go out with my white friends. Because I'm hunting white guys. So I have to go where they are. You see the crocodile hunter, I'm the white guy hunter. Old white guys though, not the young ones like Max, because he screams and cries. And he won't rub coconut oil on my feet. And he won't take me to Denny's. I know, right? And he won't share his drugs because mine are better anyways. So, you know, that over-the-counter shit. Yeah, those are the good shit. You know, when you go there at Walgreens, and I heard, you know, music in the Gato de Vida on a regular at Walgreens. I'm like, dude, we can boogie down in here. The old folks got the cane, kind of, you know. But I always talk about designated black friends and what you don't do with the designated black friends. Like, stop asking us to go camping. Black people in the woods, we don't do well. There's nothing good happens to black people in the woods. Taking black people into the woods never ends well. I keep telling this over and they don't listen. Do you see anybody in the woods? You ever? No. And they always have this commercial on TV. Take your kids back to the woods, and they're trying to be all PC and have these black people out there, and I'm just cracking up laughing. And by the river too. Oh hell no! Like we don't get wet. Well, something like that. We don't get wet. Our hair just don't go for that shit. And you don't take us. Never take us swimming because we don't float. I know that one chick did that won the Olympics, but she didn't read the handbook. And there's a handbook, Black People for Dummies. Or the German version, Das Negros. I know. That's only going to get worse, honey. I'm sorry. If that's going to piss you off, you might want to just plug your ears. Because it's only going to get worse. Especially when you get, because I'm the only black person in here, I think. Let me tell you some secrets. Let me tell you some shit about black people. When you invite us to your cookout, we like it being invited to your cookout. Now, we won't invite you to ours because you make weird shit. Now, when you invite us to our cookout, when we invite you to our cookout, don't ask us to get in the pool, because we're not. Because remember, black folks in water. We don't do that. We'll dance around your pool. We'll look at you and, we might even throw a couple of Hot Pockets on there. You never know. But we don't do that. Another thing that you don't do with black folks, I already mentioned the woods. Skydiving. That ain't happening. I don't care who's on the plane. I ain't jumping off. Because especially with me, fat people, and gravity, that just don't mix. Because I'm going straight down. Pilot to co-pilot, we're going down in planes, yay. But I ain't jumping off that plane. I'm waving with a parachute. I mean, come on. Have you really? And then hockey. Some of my friends wanted me to watch hockey, and I'm like, why? What is the thing about white folks and hockey? I know it's a Canadian thing, and they've got black people playing hockey. They didn't read the handbook either. I know, we have to print that more. And then I watched the Chicago Blackhawks, there you go, thank you. I wouldn't think I would remember that with black in it, right? Blackhawks, they won the Stanley Cup. And they have black folks up there just grinning. And I'm like, what the cornbread hell is this? That's black folks playing hockey. Shit. And then we realized they were Canadian, so that's okay, because we call those Canadian black folks incognegros. See, I told you it was going to get worse. Incognegros, no? Nothing? Really? Canadian hockey players, incognegros. Yes. Did you hear about the Canadian guy? Speaking of Canadians, the Canadian Prime Minister, blackface and stuff, did y'all see that? I know, right? That was just hilarious as shit. I'm sitting there laughing, but nobody's making fun of Candace Owens and her blackface. I mean, come on. Ah, come on, that was funny. I hate Candace Owens. I mean, come on. Let's see, what else? What else can I tell you about black people? I told you we don't like the woods. That's the mostly thing. If you find me in the woods, you know that I was put there. I was following white guys. And fucked up majorly. Because we don't go to... If you find me in the woods, like I said, I'm either destroying evidence, or I have escaped my hillbilly captors. Or I was following white guys. Because that's what I like to do. Hunt white guys, make them scream. Old white guys, because I like to share their meds. Okay? Because a young white guy like that, I mean, if I start singing, I get naked and start singing Inagata Davida, he thinks I'm having a stroke. The old guy is in his Crocs and naked and dancing too with a flute. Come on, that was funny. You guys are too young. I hate young people. And now they're laughing at me. Okay. This is how old I am. I came to school because I'm a teacher too. I know, it freaks you out. I'm around children. I came to school and one of my teacher friends told me, he goes, have you heard the news? Oh no, what? Marilyn Munster died. And we were working with this because she was my age and there was this young chickie, I don't know, feral teacher, she's 25 or some shit. And she goes, who is that? And we all, that turn that you give somebody like, what the fuck? You don't know who Marilyn Munster was? No, I don't. Who is that? I'm old. You just feel like melting back here on the floor. Really? You guys don't know who Marilyn Munster was either, do you? No. Seriously? Oh my God, the Munsters? The TV show, the one that didn't look like a monster? Okay, that was Marilyn Munster. I Googled the actor, yeah, you Googled it. The actor that played Marilyn Munster died. And we were sad because we were old. And nobody remembered who it was except for maybe 3 of us. And so we're standing there going, seriously, you don't know who that is? Like I said, Ariana Grande, I thought it was a Sonic thing. I really did. And who listens to Kanye West? I mean, come on. What kind of freaks are you? When you've got all this other fucking music to listen to. And you listen to Kanye West, seriously? I mean, come on. There's other black folks you can listen to. If you want to be all hip and shit. I mean, that's not a good way to do that. A good place. Come on, listen to some Motown. And I said Motown to one of my friends and she went, where's that? take my shoe off and just beat the whole shit out of you. Just go angry like, Mama, you don't tell me. Okay.
You should have.
I should have, didn't I? I know. Right on, sister, I should have. Take one for the team. You don't know who Motown is? I said, Stevie Wonder. And I played this song and I said, well, Stevie Wonder and Prince are playing in the background. Prince who? Ah! And who's Stevie Wonder? Why does he have one of those sunglasses? Because he's blind. Then how can he play the piano? You need to get away from me. You need to get the fuck away from me right now. Sorry, I said fucking. I'm a teacher. Sorry. I'll eat it back. Yes, I am. I am a teacher. And if you're thinking, God, I don't want that woman to be teaching my children, don't worry. If your children had me, they would come home and tell you, guess what Miss Hart did today? Oh, wait, no, I can't tell you. I've been bribed by Snickers. Because remember this. Remember, snitches don't get candy. And that's what I tell them on the first day of school. Snitches don't get candy. So if you're thinking, okay, well, that's just wrong, think about what your kid's going to tell you when he gets home. Because I gave him a Snickers. Here, don't tell your mom I did that. Okay. Okay, you freaked me out. Okay? So, I did kindergarten for 1/2 of a day. I will not teach kindergarten again at gunpoint. I will not do it at gunpoint. What? I will not. They're like little feral animals. I had one, over in the corner, you had two girls booger eating, synchronized booger eating. And they were eating each other's boogers. So I'm like that, oh my God. And then we're doing our reading group. And this little kid shows up, I just peed my pants. And I went, me too, yay! And then he stripped butt naked. He stripped butt naked, nothing on but his cowboy boots. Now, for an older guy, that's a good look. For a little 5-year-old, then he starts running to the bathroom. So I had to go in there and I had to change his clothes. He had no extra clothes, so we're trying to figure out where to get him new underwear, new pants, because he's just peed all over himself. Nice. In the meantime, you've got synchronized booger eating over here. And then you have this little girl that's been there since October who's doing I call it the soap opera cry. Oh, my mom! Oh, my mom! We want your mom too. Shut up. My mom! Oh, God. And then one little girl goes, she just does it for attention. Yeah, I got that. So she's doing when we're going on, Academy Award. I'm like, oh my God, somebody shoot me now. My dad just got out of jail. What's your favorite dinosaur? I don't know. You don't have a favorite dinosaur? What's your favorite color? Look, my shoes are on the wrong feet. Good for you. Is yours on the wrong feet? I don't know. I don't care because I'm too fat to bend over and pick them up. Too old and fat because once I get down on the floor, I'm not getting back up. Cool. That one was going on in kindergarten. And so when they came to relieve me, I'm standing there. I've got my hair looked like buckwheat on a bad day. And I was just like, please kill me now. Just shoot me because I am never doing this again. Never, ever, ever, ever. So, let me leave you with this because he's giving me the wonky eye. And the glitter. What? He's giving me that eye. The wonky eye. That.
There's glitter in it.
Huh?
There's glitter in it.
Oh. Get your ass off the stage. And I am. Eventually. Sorry. But I've got a captive audience, so I'll just leave you here and talk to you all the time. But yeah, I'm a teacher, so feel sorry for me. Hug me, tell me everything's wonderful, buy me wine and other hard liquor, but mostly drugs. The good kind. The kind you get at Walgreens. That make me go dancing in the Gata de Vida and other things. Okay? So when you see a teacher, hug them hard, hump them a little bit, tell them everything's going to be okay because we only have 9 months to go. Well, actually 8 because it's, 8 months to go. So kind of hump them a little bit, tell them, buy them tissues and sanitizers because there's nothing like touching something in the classroom that's wet and you don't know how it got wet. Okay? Nothing like it. There's nothing like that feeling in the whole wide world. No teacher prep is going to prepare you for that, for going over your desk and touching your desk and going, what the hell? Ew. And there's not enough sanitizer in the whole wide world. And they're not going to tell you how to deal with writing somebody's weird little kid's name. Stop naming your kids weird shit. I got one more thing to go, then I'm bitching now. Stop naming your kids weird shit. I had a kid named Shithead. His name was Shatid, but it looked like Shithead from the computer. Actual name, Shithead. And then I had a girl named Diarrhea. Seriously, y'all need to go together. I mean, it's Shithead Diarrhea. And then you have the hipsters that name their kids hipsters, like Willow, Echo. I like Echo, it's my favorite, because we all went Echo, and they went Echo, Echo, Echo. That one was my favorite. Okay, am I done? Okay, I'm done. All right, I appreciate you. Thank you for letting me rant.
Got all this glitter on my mind.
That's okay.
I don't have to.
I'm fabulous.